So my plans have been temporarily thwarted. Currently, the wind speeds are a little too high for single riders, so it's double riders only right now in the Aqua Mouse. They said that the wind speeds are fluctuating between 23 and 26 knots, and anything over 24 knots, they have to do double riders. So I'll have to keep my eye on it and try and get in there a little later. However, it is true, if you get there super early, there's like literally no line. People are literally just walking up, getting on, walking up, getting on. So the time is good. Get here at 9 when it opens, and you really have no line to worry about. But if the wind speeds are high, make sure you have somebody to ride with you. I know that Abby would go with me, and we could put Chloe in the kids club. We could probably put Isaiah in the nursery, but it's kind of like, you know. So we'll figure it out either way. I'm determined to get on that thing before the end of the cruise, though. I don't want to miss anything in Castaway Cay, so I know that we're going to get off at Castaway Cay and spend the day at Castaway Cay. However, maybe a ride or two before, after, you know, either way. It might be a good time to also beat the line because everyone's going to be on Castaway Cay as well. So either way, it's going to happen. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Super windy out here right now, and I'm guaranteeing you probably can't hear me very well, but it's really awesome that you can come to the front of a ship like this and just, I don't know, it's just really cool. I'm glad they did this on the Triton class ships with the Wish and the Treasure. This is a really cool option to be able to come up here. Well, if you know, you know, but today is actually Mickey Churro Waffle Day. So it happens like once a Disney cruise where they do the Mickey Churro Waffles, and I don't know, I feel like they're a staple. They're super good. I don't feel like you need syrup or anything with them. I just eat them straight. Some people feel like you need syrup. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you think you just eat them plain, or if you put whipped cream on them, or if you want syrup. Let us know. But Chloe is with me, and what are we having?
Mickey churros.
Mickey Churro Waffles, yeah! All these things are so good. Oh yeah. So we just dropped Chloe off at the Kids Club, and we are here in the Skipper Society for Sidekick Trivia. So we'll see how this goes. Chloe's Abby's pretty confident. I don't know, we'll see.
I should say, just to, really build all of the pressure, today, as it is a sidekick trivia, we have many sidekicks in Disney, but every sidekick, I feel, is also their own main character. And today we are playing for one of my favourite characters, because he's a cute and adorable duck, and it's Donald today! Yay! So you will be playing for Donald Duck, alright? And if you see Donald, tell him he is #1 duck as well. So with that, heading on through to question number 1. We're starting off a little bit tricky with one that you have to think of. But what is the name of Belle's horse in Beauty and the Beast?
Alright, so we just finished with that trivia, and it's a little trickier than you might think, Some of those movies we haven't seen in a really long time.
We sucked, you guys. We sucked. You're saying it the long way, but we sucked.
Yeah, we sucked. We literally got 12 out of 20. Not gonna lie. Yeah. However, kudos to everybody who got 15 plus, who got 19 and 20. I'm a little skeptical of you because
there's a girl that won, and she was by herself, and she got all the answers right.
No,
how do you know
wait.
what is a old movie that I bet you 100% that she never even watched that
That's
movie.
fine. That's not even my defense.
What?
My defense is this. When they're calling out the names or she's asking for the answers,
Yeah.
and nobody's answering, and all of a sudden you came up with 20, like you got 20 right, but nobody says the right answer.
Yeah.
You
Yep.
know, just it is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, I got a question. All right. If you guys know this answer, you guys are amazing. Okay. What is, without, and use your integrity, what is the MO?
What does MO stand for?
What does the MO stand for in
The robot,
the little robot,
the cleaning robot in WALL-E?
In WALL-E. Don't look at Google.
Yeah. What does MO stand for?
Write it in the comments. Yes, because
That was a good one because I feel like that's not just a fact that you know. You know, it's just one of those tricky ones.
yeah.
So.
Yep.
And it seemed like nobody knew.
Nobody. But somehow this girl got all 20 answers right.
All right.
I'm just
Let's
saying.
behave.
All right.
Some people will do anything for a medallion, I guess, right?
Yeah. I'm just saying it's weird. Anywho, so we're actually on our way to our bedroom, to our room, because we just realized in our little pouch that we carry around, we don't have baby wipes, and we don't want to run into that situation. So we're heading back to the room.
Some of the best stuff just on a Disney cruise is literally just going around and looking at different doors. I love these lit ship magnets. These things are awesome. We need to get one of these next year.
Yes, we do.
Or next time. AKA if it's not next year. I can appreciate the Hakuna Matata.
I love
I like the Lion King.
Look at that. That is very creative.
Nice. Shark bite.
From behind that very curtain will appear a Disney celebrity. Your first Disney celebrity to appear from behind that curtain is me. Hi everyone. First, I would love to introduce myself to you all. My name is Moana. Dylan, turn behind that very curtain. What is your first question?
Does this Disney celebrity have long ears?
Does this Disney celebrity have long ears? That's a good question, Dylan. I'm going to say yes. Yes, this Disney celebrity does. Well done. Already just one question in and you're on a roll. I'm going to let you know. If you are correct about this Disney celebrity, then they will come from behind this very curtain. You will get to dance with them. Everyone will be so incredibly excited. If you are incorrect about this guess, then you will have an excellent college essay about your first disappointment. So Dylan, who would you like to guess?
Goofy behind the curtain.
It is a Goofy. Yes, Dylan, it is Goofy right here. Hello from behind that very curtain. Please make some noise for Goofy.
All right, we're at Skipper Society. We are here to do movie trivia.
Disney movie quote trivia.
Disney movie quote trivia. We have discovered that we are scared of all the characters, so we're staying away from them as much as possible because we don't want another freak out.
That's actually why we left the Grand Hall, because we were there for, like you saw, Who's Behind the Curtain. Well, as soon as Goofy came out from behind that curtain, Isaiah tightened up, freaked out, and just started to lose it. So we were like, all right, let's just go over to the movie quote trivia early. So we came back over here to Skipper Society, and we're waiting for that to start. Let's see how it goes this time.
And we're also going to try a cappuccino while we're at it. Maybe a waffle. They have original and apple cinnamon, so we shall see. Oh, maybe, hey, let's show them the menu.
So for the Skipper Society, you have your drink menu, but you also have your sweets and treats down here. So you have waffles, old-fashioned breakfast, but I just decided to go with the espresso here. And then you have some other things over here. If you're interested, we don't drink those, so it's not something that we're, I mean, we drink coffee, but and I know that we've never even properly opened the vlog today because the whole plan was for me to go hop on the Aqua Mouse, and that didn't really happen. But the plan is maybe early tomorrow, before we hop off the ship, to hop on the Aqua Mouse and, you know, get some footage of that. Either way, we've been just kind of hanging out at the pool, and I didn't have the camera with me, so we were just really spending some time with the family, hanging out in the pool. Chloe was hanging out in the 2-foot pulley, and then Abby.
I got my hair braided. Trying to change up my look for a little bit, baby.
So Chloe likes the little 2-foot pools that are down on deck 11. There's one right in front of the tunnel vision, and then one on the other side as well. And she likes it because she can just stand in there. It was funny though because she doesn't really swim, and so she had a little freak out because she wanted me to take off her life vest, and she like jumped around and she slipped and kind of went under, and she came up and her eyes were all wide and everything, and like she freaked out. But yeah, good learning experience, right? So now she's like, I want to learn how to swim now. Like, it's a good reason to learn. But excited for this trivia. Hopefully we'll do a little bit better than we did last time. But hey, who knows?
Welcome back to the Skipper Society. How are you all doing today? Oh, what a crowd. Lovely. Love to have you all here. My name is Emily. I'm a part of the entertainment team on the Disney Treasure. You may see me here, you may see me there, you may see me anywhere. I just float about and do different fun things. Right now I'm doing a trivia, and it's really exciting. Little fun fact about me is I'm from the land far, far away down under. Do you know where that is? Australia. Can I all hear your best g'day, mate?
G'day, mate.
Perfect. Oh my gosh. Is that a medallion I see right here? Friends, what I put it, I'm just going to show you all right now. We are in the running for the limited edition, one of a kind, never before seen, mini medallions. And easy, it's exciting. High stakes today. I've got shows of the captain of the ship. Oh my goodness. The stakes couldn't be higher. So I'm going to leave them here, eyeing the prize, if you will. Question number 1. The things that make me different are the things that make me me. Who said it? Things that make me different.
This is rough, guys. This is rough. Alright guys, so first of all, that movie quote trivia is, let's just say it is what it is. Because, yeah, it was rough. Really, really rough.
I just walked away. It was... Yeah. I kind of felt like after the third one, I just was like, yep, we're gonna lose. There's no point. Just.
I guess I just haven't memorized my Disney movies well enough yet, because after I heard the answers, I'm like, oh man, I can hear that character saying them. So it's just, you know. Alright guys, so we were at Disney Music Trivia live down in the Skipper Society when Abby was like, hey, the time, it was like 5:19 or something like that, and the Moana show starts at 6. And because I know that the Moana show is exclusive to the Disney Treasure, I was like, oh my gosh, we need to get in line quick. So we dipped out on the trivia. We divided and conquered. I ran up and got in line while Abby went and picked up Chloe from the kids club. So.
And here I am.
And here she is. So we're actually in the Walt Disney Theater now, waiting for the Moana show to start. And guys, just check this out. There she is.
Hi. Mommy, we were like, Mommy, you need to hurry. The stove is about to start.
Oh my goodness.
Good on you for reminding me of the time.
I know, look how crowded it is.
Yeah.
This is like, there's parents in line saying, oh, we'll take the kids in the next show.
And I will say, as far as stuff I've heard is like from other YouTubers, earlier cruises only had one showing of Beauty and the Beast, one showing of Moana. And our cruise actually has 2 back-to-back showings of Beauty and the Beast, 2 back-to-back showings of Moana, and maybe they listened to some of the previous cruisers and was like, hey, maybe there's not enough, because so many people were trying to get into the Walt Disney Theater and seeing it, and some people were being turned away because of how many people were trying to get here. So having back-to-back is nice, but we didn't really want to do the Moana show on Castaway Key Day. We wanted to really just have a day that's focused on Castaway Key instead of trying to make it to the show. So, super excited we're in here to see this right now. Guys, I can't wait. Obviously, I can't record the show, but we'll let you know how it goes after the show is over. Super excited for this. I know, Chloe, are you excited for this?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we'll see you guys after the show. So I got the marinated shrimp as well as the sliced prosciutto for the appetizers.
The dill marinated shrimp is actually really, really good. But I'm a big fan of shrimp anyway, so. But I mean, prosciutto is always good anyway. And this cheese, this almost reminds me of the charcuterie board that is in Marceline Market. Still really good. Okay, now that I have a little bit of time, let me address the Moana show. First of all, it was incredible. I definitely would recommend, if you're going to come on the Treasure, go see it, by all means. Like, go see it. However, if you're going to go see it, make sure you show up at least like 45 minutes early if you want good seats, because the line starts forming pretty early. So, that being said, I don't want to give too many spoilers about it. I liked a lot about it. I feel like they could have added, some other elements in that would have made it better. But, I mean, who am I? I'm not a stage producer or anything like that. So, on the other hand, Abby is back in the room again with Isaiah tonight. So it's just me and Chloe for dinner. It's been a little rough with Isaiah for these past couple of days. We've tried to record as much as possible, but there have been just times where he's been really fussy, and it's been difficult to record because, we're trying to take care of him and things like that. So we actually took him to the medical center as well today, just to kind of, ask some questions. And it's like $168 out of pocket just to see the doctor, and that's before medications or anything like that. So we're just monitoring him and making sure that he's not going to getting any worse or anything like that. We brought our own medication to try and help the situation. So we're still excited for Castaway Key tomorrow. We're hoping everything goes well and we're able to get off and have as much fun as we would like to. And the plan is still in place for us to do that. But if there's not a whole lot of content in these videos for the past couple of days, that's a big reason why. So
I went to guest services tonight to talk to them. They said that they had baby Benadryl when we got there. Me and Isaiah. When we got there, they didn't have Benadryl for babies. They said that they only have for 6 and up. So even Chloe, if she was to get sick, wouldn't be able to take it. Of course, we could half that, but on the label, when I was reading it at guest services, it says even halving it, that's only for 2 and up. So we wouldn't even be able to do that for Isaiah. They didn't even let me buy it. So that shows you how much of a precaution they were trying to take, which I respect that. I appreciate the precaution that they're taking. But yeah, this is day 2 of me eating dinner here in the bedroom, in our room. It's been about an hour of Sam and Chloe being at dinner over there, and I still have not gotten my food. So, yep. Here's day 2 of dinner in the bedroom.
For the soup, I got the braised oxtail soup. Looks delicious. It smells even better. All right, guys. So here's the deal with the braised oxtail soup. The broth is really good. Little dumpling things in there, really good. The pieces of meat in there kind of tasted like a tough pot roast in a sense. So it was a little weird. But all in all, I mean, it was still decent soup. Just the chunks of meat in there were interesting. There was only really like one big one in the whole bowl. So, guys, I do have to say that it does feel incredibly weird not sharing this experience with Abby. To be here just with Chloe and I, it feels weird. Like, I don't know. It's an experience that we've always shared together. And so even when, Chloe got sick or anything happened on the cruise, like we both stayed in the room. So it's a little weird, definitely coming here with Chloe and not with them. So I'm just hoping that things are a little bit better tomorrow, that maybe, when Isaiah wakes up in the morning, he's feeling a little bit better. But I can only imagine that, like I said earlier, how much stress this is on an 8-month-old, a week-long cruise. So, what did you think about the Moana show?
Well, I liked the car. She was like orange.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite part of the show?
Car.
Car.
From being orange.
It was pretty cool though.
It was like Maui was behind the curtain. Even Moana was behind the curtain, and the car was still standing there, and the car was like in the curtain, and she was really big. So they were just standing next to her, and they were not scared. And I love that part.
Yeah.
And Maui didn't lose his tattoos during the show.
Yeah.
It was like really cool.
Yeah. It was a really good show.
Daddy, I have one more thing to say. And it was really great. And I love it.
For the entree, I definitely went with the lobster tail. Got to do that. And then I'm also trying the venison loin. It looked pretty good.
So, Sam and Chloe are back from dinner, and literally when they came back, probably 10 minutes later, I got my food delivered. I think for next time, God willing, this does not happen again, on any future cruises, since we have late dining, I think for next time, what I would suggest to you guys is, if this ever happens to you guys and you have late dining, my suggestion would be write your list like I did, because that's kind of what I did to help. I went ahead and looked at the menu early, wrote down the list, and Sam took it. But I think for next time, I honestly feel like I would drop off my list at early dining, so that by the time Sam and Chloe have left for their dinner, I would have been getting mine, because this is crazy. Yeah, and I think I'm a little bit of an emotional wreck since I've been crying a little bit. So my eyes are a little wonky.